Hi everybody, this is Hugo. Welcome to Te Portuguese. This is my channel, and today we're doing the tag for makeup for under $20. So we have $20 here. Well, this is another $20 because I already spent $20. But I spent less than $20 to buy every single product that I'm going to be using on my face. I think I'm not going to be using brushes because that would be included with the $20 that it was the allowance, or well, not necessarily allowance because nobody gave us the money. Well, nobody gave me the money, so it's not an allowance. But my budget was $20. So going back to what I was talking about, my budget was $20. Right here from Target, I have my receipt, and it shows $11.91, and I have a Sephora, which I spend $10.83, but one of those items, as you can see, I bought two of them, and that's $3. So my total would be roughly about $22. Take $3 out would be $19. Anyways, I spent less than $20. Let me do the math correctly, and then I'll put it on the description bar. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the Toki 20 Karat palette. The reason why this is under the $20 is because they were clearancing it out, and I paid $4. I paid $4. Also, I'm going to be using the Sephora Day to Night Wear eyeliner. This eyeliner was $3, so there's $7. I still have $13 to go. I'm going to show you what I got from Target. I got the brown pencil, blush, powder, bronzer, mascara, liquid liner, and my foundation. So actually, powder $1, mascara $3, blush $1, eyeliner $1, liquid makeup, which is my base, I believe, it's $3. The bronzer $1, and the eye pencil it's $1. So $11.91 plus 7, that's $18.91. So yeah. They didn't say including taxes, so I didn't include taxes. I'm not going to be using a primer because I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to start off with my Elf foundation. As you can see, I just literally opened the package, and I twisted off, and it came like that. So I don't even know if I want to put this in my face now. The color is porcelain. So I'm going to start with my base, and I already can tell this foundation, it's not going to be what I like. Oh, it kind of like itches. So for faster process, faster application, as you can see, it doesn't have a lot of coverage. It's more of your, I guess, everyday wear. If you want to use the Elf, totally up to you. Personally, I would not wear Elf. The coverage is not what I expected, but then again, I only paid $3 for it, so I'm not expecting so much of it. We're just wanting to do, I'm just doing this for video purposes. So, there we go. My foundation actually matched my skin pretty good. I guess it blended in with my skin. Our powder, I never used this powder before. It has this little pad, so I'm going to be using their little pad, and I'm just going to lightly pack it just to set my foundation. As you can see, it didn't even cover my, like when I shaved, and by the way, it already broke, so there is that. Now I'm going with my my bronzer. The bronzer that I'm using is also Elf. It cost me $1. My contour is on the heavy side. This is not pigmented enough for me, but I guess it will do. Since hence being $1, it will do. I'm packing it until I make sure that I have enough product in order for me to blend it throughout my face, make it disappear. Not necessarily disappear, just blend it. I'm going to fold this, contour my nose. So there you go. This is really weird for me because I don't use sponges. I don't use pads. I use brushes to do my makeup, so it's kind of, the texture of it is kind of different. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Let's get to the good part. Luckily, this palette, it's really, really pretty. It has these colors. Blue, like a shimmery black, silver, and white. All of them are frost, I believe. And it has this really pretty cheek color. So since I don't have any brushes to do this, what am I gonna do? Well, since it's under $20, and I'm saying that brushes shouldn't be allowed, but if they're giving you $20, then you work with what you have. And what I have is fingers and Q-tips. Well, to start off, I'm going to go back with my foundation. My foundation is going to be my eyeshadow base. Go ahead and pack it in, and I'm not going to put powder on top of it because I'm going to be using my eyeshadows to set my foundation or my primer. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to do almost like a midnight, I want to say like a midnight smoke, like let's say out and about, blue, silver, and black. Very simple. We start by tapping in the color, and I'm using blue. I'm going to bring it almost like a cutting crease, but my crease is different, so I don't have a space for me to cut the crease. Something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to use a lot more of these to blend them. I'm also doing it on the bottom. What I'm liking about this palette, that for $4, this to me is already worth $4. So I would have it right there. That's all the blue that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to switch my Q-tip because I want to spend as less money as I can. I'm going to go in with my silver. Back in the tear duct area, I'm going to add some shimmer, add some light to it. Bring it in halfway. As you can see, when I'm blending, my Q-tip is starting to act funny. And I'll just blend those two together. I'm going to grab another Q-tip, rub it in, or kind of loosen the Q-tip. That way it's going to act as my smudger or blender. You see how it's like more like less dense or more dense. This is my blending brush right now. I'm using my blending Q-tip to remove any kind of line that I have going on through there. Seems like so far so good. And I'm going to use the white as a highlight. We'll do it right there. As you can see, both of the colors are already starting to combine together. And if I have to, I can always go in with blue and add a little bit more. Right there. My pen, this is a brown eyeliner, I believe. Eyeliner pencil, $1. And with this one, I'm going to do my brow. Now, I'm going in with my pencil. This is the one that is $3. They're discontinuing. It's not because it doesn't work. They're discontinuing this particular product because they're changing the packaging. So when I saw it, I bought two. It's $3, and this is the one that I used yesterday. It's a retractable pencil. Right there. Going back with one of my Q-tips. And my Toki Doki palette, which is actually pretty cute. I'm going in with my blue and smudging the black. see. I like it so far. I don't know how this liquid liner is going to work, but you know, let's give it a try. Also $1. It's comes like that. I've never used. Okay, now going with my mascara. Since it's under $20, I cannot afford an eyelash curler. Mascara. It really didn't make a difference because they're not curled. But anyways, lower lashes, you can see them a little bit more. And one of the things that I saw, so my blendable Q-tip, my blending Q-tip, and I'm going to bring my brown, my blue, up just a bit more. And if I need more, like I said, if you need more, always go back to your blue, add a little bit more, and blend it. Okay, so this would be kind of like my look under $20. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll be back to finish the look for under $20. This is my $20 tag. Nobody tagged me, but somebody requested for me to do one of them. I don't get tagged often because I don't like tags or I don't do them. I just do the ones that are interesting. This one was pretty interesting, especially for me because I don't use makeup brands that are not necessarily low quality, but I use higher end products just because I think they work better. We can see here, luckily, Toki Doki was clearance out for $4. Blush. We didn't use blush. You want to keep it under the budget, under $20, so that's why that was, to me, that was an amazing find. Also, what I found was from Elf, Shimmering Facial Whip. This, I'm assuming, it's kind of like a highlight. Oh, it's actually pretty. Oh, it's pretty thick. It's pretty frosty, and it has texture. So be careful. And I'm just dabbing it on top of my blush to give me more of a shimmer. This one is like a peachy pink color. Bridge of my nose. Usually where I have it. Like that. And I'm gonna use it up, say, lip gloss. Too shimmery, and I don't have anything else to dilute it with. Oh, brown. My pencil. I'm going to outline the lips. That way it's not so frost. I mean, it has a frost, but it's not so frost. Also, you just have to blend in the brown within. But yeah, this would be my $20 tag, and I hopefully a lot of you guys find it easy to find stuff that you can grab, and just for $20 I tag everybody if you like to be tagged. If you like to do a video response to this tag, I would love to see them. Other than that, thanks, and have a wonderful day. Sorpresa, les dije que les iba a tener algo diferente, y como dijeron, el tag de $20 dinero americano. Bueno, yo estoy en Estados Unidos y como dicen tag $20 para mí son americanos, y voy a utilizar el idioma de ellos para hacer el tag. Así es que ojalá y unas personas no se molesten, y si se molestan, bueno, tienen dos trabajos: molestarse y contestarse. Así es que, como miran el look, es un azul nada que ver, o sea, es un smoking nada que ver, sin brochas, con los puros dedos, con los cotonetes y con el producto, $20. Así es que ojalá y les haya gustado. Hoy no estoy igual como normalmente haría, porque me falta el negro y quiero salir y me falta el negro. A lo mejor ahorita me pongo negro.